Hey crypto bros, hope you guys are having a great day wherever you are and you're enjoying the current state of the market. Oh my god, we got so much to be talking about. We got Zen, Babb, Hex. We're gonna go over the current economic global affairs that are happening around the world. Things are heating up, guys. You don't want to miss this. I'm also gonna be drawing the Twitter winner that I made in regards to the post of the 100k Babb. So you don't want to miss that. If you do want to participate in these again these raffles that I'm going to be doing, these giveaways, you can go ahead and go to the Twitter, leave on Miko handle and follow me there, guys. I'm going to be making more and more of these giveaways just to grow the community itself. But let's go ahead and get started into the video, guys. So we're seeing that OPEC and Russia are cutting oil production, guys, by 1 million barrels per day. Now this is huge. What is the consequence of this? The consequence of this is basically inflation goes back to the motherland, and that is the United States, guys. This does not spell good for the G7 countries and United States, and only benefits basically Putin and the war that is currently happening with Ukraine there. When you cut oil production, guys, this makes oil a lot more scarce and it drives the price of oil up. So they are putting a lot of pressure in regards to United States and NATO countries, guys. So they understand, look, we're gonna bring in the pain, guys. We're gonna bring in the pain. They know Saudi Arabia has been making a lot of moves over the past week or two, a lot of moves, and they understand, look, there's a major shift happening right now where the world will be a lot different than where it has been for the past 100 years, guys. The BRICS are ready to make their move and they're joining alliance, guys. India, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Brazil, all these countries, guys, are joining and aligning together because they are tired of the world reserve currency that keeps inflating the livelihoods of many people around the world. And again, this will eventually spell out a war at the end of the day, guys. How is the United States going to react when you see the BRICS making alliance with other countries? This is essentially going to spell doom and gloom, and a new world order is going to come into place, guys. However, we do have technology. We have blockchain technology coming into this, which is going to be the big catalyst of this, right? How are we going to move forward? We see that Bitcoin can essentially be, at the end of the day, look, Bitcoin can be the world reserve currency. You have decentralized going against centralized entity, and we are seeing how religion, at the end of the day, religion separated from state, and now we're seeing currency separate from state as well too. So there is going to be big battles happening, guys, big wars, big battles happening, and it's going to spell a lot of bloodshed. Look, that's the sad part about this. However, there is a lot of technology and good happening around the world. Again, while we're seeing a lot of bank failures happening around the world, guys, UK banks are closing accounts because people bought crypto assets that are perfectly legal, guys. So you see a lot of these, exchanges shutting off their services to Canada and other countries around the world due to regulatory stance. However, there is one application, one company, one crypto company that's pushing head on, guys, and that is to bring in financial inclusion. You can see the supported countries for Babb is continuing to grow, guys, and you're gonna be able to be your own bank, guys. At the end of the day, you can open up a bank account, a Sterling account, by downloading the Babb account. You can open up a Sterling account, which gives you access to currency X remittance to one of the biggest around the world. Again, the Real, the United States dollar, UK, and they're going to be probably adding a lot more, and it gives you an on-ramp to crypto, guys. You get access to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the Bax token, guys. So again, the founder understands, at the end of the day, he's been through this before, guys. The founder, Rush, has been through this, where he has had difficulties opening up a bank account, right? He saw himself as an immigrant and basically unable to open a bank account due to KYC process of having a utilities bill or some sort of proof that you need in order for you to basically open a rigorous process of opening a bank account, guys. So Babb is basically aiming to fix that, fixing this whole trouble. This is just spells a lot a better narrative for Babb and what Babb is trying to achieve, guys. Babb has a bright future. You can see here on the bottom right, Rush saying it's an opportunity for us. He understands this, guys. He's been through this before. You can see here in the comment section. So he understands this is an opportunity for Babb to actually grow in the future, where you can download the app, guys, and open up a bank account wherever you are. And the KYC process, very seamless, AI authenticated, very, very cool process happening around Babb. So yeah, just go ahead and download the app. They are FCA approved. So guys, they are going to the regulators. They are sitting down with the regulators. They're saying, hey, how can we be compliant? How can we bring financial inclusion to everybody around the world, guys? We want to bring in that little guy who is struggling, right? Who is in a third world country. We want him to open up a bank account. They have access to phones. They have access to internet. Let's give them the ability to open a bank account and basically have financial inclusion. And not only that, get access to crypto, guys. Crypto, currency X, remittance. My goodness, so much is happening there. All right, let's go ahead and actually do the pick for the giveaway. Again, guys, I went through some of the comments here and the retweets. Again, you guys didn't kind of follow the rules. You were supposed to follow Babb, retweet this, and comment below what you like most about Babb and what you're most excited about in the roadmap. Now, some of you did not follow Babb, so I do encourage you guys to get the latest news. So you want to go and follow Babb on Twitter. Again, they provide all the details there in regards to their roadmap. Again, and I saw some of the comments. You guys are excited, again, about the remittance feature with Currency X, innovation, accessibility around the world, Currency X. So pretty cool. Either way, since you guys did not follow all the procedures and for entry rules, I will still be doing the giveaway. Let's go ahead and pick a winner, guys, and then we'll get into some charts in regards to Zen, Babb, Hex, and all that good stuff here. So let's go ahead and put this link in here. Let's load the tweet, and good luck, guys, whoever is going to win that 100K Babb, because I do believe Babb at the end of the day can reach, 2 cents to $1, guys. So in the next bull run. Okay, how do we do this? So we click continue. All right, let's actually go back here for a second. Options. So let's see here. We got some filters. Okay, we're gonna do at get Babb because that's what I wanted for you guys to do. All right, make sure you guys follow get Babb there. All right, these are the contestants. So we have about 24 entries. Awesome. So make sure everybody's in here. All right, yeah, it looks good. All right, so 24, we're gonna click continue here, guys, and let's see who the winner is. Pick a begin draw. All right, so Manu, I don't know if I pronounced that right. Manu, you are the winner of the 100K Babb, man. I will be DMing you directly, so congratulations there. Again, guys, if you want to participate in these giveaways, definitely go ahead and follow me again at Levon Miko. I do giveaways. We'll probably do one for Zen and so on, guys. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on with Zen, guys. So Zen, again, Zen is burning a lot more than it's actually minting, which is pretty cool to see, because that, again, at the end of the day, that spells great for price of Zen going up into the right, guys. Again, I made a previous video, my last video, explaining how Zen in itself, it is coded into its protocol to hold its integrity and in terms of fairness. And guys, look at this. It's phenomenal. When you see this line go below that 0 line, this is indicating, look, you're burning more than you're minting, guys. So you can see liquid supply, okay, and then you have your daily new supply, which is 81 billion. And then you're burning 189 billion, guys. So a lot of people, again, are burned for Dbxen. A lot more projects are going to be coming out that benefit Zen. The way you would see this, Dbxen, you go in and you burn your Zen for Dbxen. That's the reward token you get. Dbxen is limited supply. We can see we're seeing a pullback in the Dbxen price. I believe this will continue to go up as long as people continue to burn their Zen for Dbxen. So Dbxen has a limited supply. You can see Dbxen as like Bitcoin, and you can see Zen as the city. And we talked about this. You can see it as you are the Fed, you're minting your own coins. However, the projects that are building around are going to make Zen deflationary because you're going to want to burn in order to participate in those projects, guys. So the more functionality and the more development happens on Zen, the more the price will actually eventually go up at some point there. But it depends on the community. I like the idea, because this is the first crypto asset, guys, that is fair at the end of the day, right? And how it's building its ecosystem. So some great developments are happening around crypto. You just have to look in the right places, guys. Innovation happens during the bear market. Again, I've talked about this. When you go on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko, guys, you have to look to see where innovation happens. You have to do your own research. I do my own research. I bring you the best crypto asset that I think are going to do very well in the next bull market. However, look, there's so much to keep up with. It's just, there's a lot happening, guys. And I might not see a coin or might not see, you know, innovation happening. But at the end of the day, look, you guys bring up coins to me. I bring up coins to you. And we go through them together, right? We see where innovation is happening. Babb is innovating. Again, Pulsechain, Zen, lot of crypto assets out there, guys. Polkadot, again, Ethereum doing many great things in the next bull market, making Ethereum deflationary and also lowering the gas fees. So you don't want to be missing this, guys. At the end of the day, you don't want to be missing this. Let's take a look at the price chart. Again, we were talking about Babb, you know, consolidating on the weekly time frame. We were seeing bearish divergence occurring on the weekly, and that's what we're seeing. We saw a spill. I noted this about last week on our video, indicating, look, we're gonna start trending downwards. We need to consolidate, get a little bit more momentum for us to actually start climbing back up again. We could retest this trend line, guys. So this trend line, we can come back and retest this trend line in itself. However, what I don't want to see is for Babb to really close below the 3-2 area, because at then we are setting lower lows on the higher time frame, which is on the daily, guys. So we don't want to go below this green line that you see here. We want to continue this uptrend upwards. So far we are looking good. However, the bulls have to come back and drive us up. Again, a lot is happening in regards to their roadmap, so you know, you want to keep updated in regards to what's happening with Babb. Let's take a look at Hex. Again, we were talking about Hex, you know, having major resistance in that area, again, of that 10 to 12 cent area, and that's what we're getting, guys. We're getting rejection at that 10 to 12 cent area. Again, we talked about the dominance on Bitcoin, right? We talked about how, look, if Bitcoin were to essentially drive up, let me clear some of this stuff off, guys, because this is from the previous video. So again, when Bitcoin essentially drives up, it puts a lot of pressure again on these altcoins, and you're gonna see a lot of altcoins sell off into Bitcoin, because you see Bitcoin going up. A lot of people want to get back into Bitcoin to basically recapture those gains. When Bitcoin starts to essentially come down in dominance, that's when you see people basically dollar cost average back into these altcoins, and then you see that big pump happening into alts. But the main thing is, guys, look, during the bear market, you want to be DCing in, okay? And this is an opportunity for you to dollar cost average into a lot of these altcoins. If you're like me, you have a trading portfolio and you have a long-term portfolio, I'm always constantly trading to basically build capital to dollar cost average into great altcoins. And I've mentioned some of these altcoins to you guys, Zen, Hex. So a lot of opportunity here for you guys to get into these areas. Now again, Hex, look, facing that 10 to 12 cent area. If we can get above that 10 to 12 cent area, eventually I think we can really start making that climb back up to that, you know, 20 to 30 cent area from there. But until Hex continues to, you know, get rejected at that area, we can continue to spell downwards, guys. So again, Pulsechain, Richard Hart indicated that's pretty close. Again, testnet v3 if you haven't tried it out. Guys, play around with testnet v3, because that is the time you want to be getting in and playing. Right now is the time you want to be playing with the testnet, because you'll be ready when Hex actually launches on Pulsechain. You'll be ready to play around with all the new toys that are going to be coming out on Pulsechain as well too. Let's go ahead and take a look at, again, let's look at Zen real quick here, guys. Again, Zen is building a bullish pattern flag on the lower time frames here on the 4 hours. So we're building this bullish flag for us to continue breaking out. Again, there has to be a lot more burning than minting, and there is that NFT hype that's going to be happening with Zen. So you want to keep an eye on this. I think Zen really can continue. If more projects come out, I do see this as the bottom for Zen, guys. So this is a great opportunity, you know, for long-term gains in the next bull market or year or two. So I like innovation. I like what's happening with Zen. So pretty cool stuff. Let's quickly talk about coin here. I did take a short-term trade, a scalping trade, which, you know, netted me about $200, which I'll be, you know, shuffling around into DCing into some of these altcoins as well too. I got in regards to that strategy, touching the 55-day moving average with the BBWP volatility coming in, which pushed us higher. I got about 3% in regards to this. So this is actually pretty good on the 6 hour that you see here. So the 55-day moving average here. So guys, I do take these trades, guys. I do take these trades, these strategies. I will be rebuilding the course to basically make it cheaper so you guys can basically get into the course and learn more about trading, guys. Anyways, guys, I'll leave you off with that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Until next time, bros, as always, stay profitable.